think it's like what you just said about human connection and caring for other people. And I think that a lot of times we get so caught up in our work and our life and chores and that's so smart.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done that too. I should have thought about
Yes,
that.
right. I was like, no, that's gonna be. I was like, I'm gonna say hello to her like that.
That sounds so good. I should have been like, bad for environment. Hi, Jana.
How you doing? Good.
I'm doing great. Wonderful. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to be talking to you and to talk about this intense movie, you know?
Yeah, it is.
A little bit timely, just like the virus a little different, but very timely.
It is so timely. It's really strange. It's so strange. It's very weird being like a year ago we made this and I was thinking about what it would be like to be alone, no cut off from the world, sort of cut off from everything and scared and here we are. Like it came true. Like all the daydreams came true.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's incredible because I think we are like in the same situation, but some people are like alone, some people are with families. We still have power and food,
Mm-hmm.
but it's kind of a weird. When you read the script, when you first read the script, what was like your reaction, you know?
I think that's the main thing that stood out to me. I think that's what was the most compelling was the part about being alone, craving human connection. What would you be thinking about with all that alone time? What would you be processing? And that's what actually happened to me during quarantine and self-isolation. It was like so much reflection and so much of like, what do I want my future to look like? Who do I want to be? What do I want to do from now on? And then what do I miss the most? And those were all things I was thinking a year ago, thinking about this film. And that's what stood out to me about the script is just like, what does that feel like? And how does that change a person?
Yeah. Oh yeah, changed it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Eva, she's like very sweet. At the same time, she's tough. What do you like the most about her?
I liked that she was obviously a smart, capable, strong person, going to medical school and doing her own thing, living alone, very independent. But then the relationship with Aiden, this like across the street, across the apartment buildings was a very innocent, sort of playful, childlike moment that I think that even like the most mature person in the world has moments of feeling playful and childlike. And it almost felt like how you play with your friends, like tree houses as children. And I just liked that she had different dynamics and that, she wasn't one thing the whole time, that she changed and you saw different sides of her.
Yeah, yeah. Not spoil too much, but she changed it a little bit. You get it. That's it. Oh my God.
Too late. No.
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
Shoot. Okay. And
And how was like work with Tyler?
He is wonderful. He's more wonderful than you can imagine. He's just so easy. He's so easygoing. He's so relaxed. He's made me feel calm and relaxed. And he just really was so generous and would text me and be like, let me know if you need anything. Like, feel free to just let me know if you have any concerns or if you're afraid to do something. Or, he really felt, I felt really taken care of. And he was such a good support friend for me. We had a great time.
shitload. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is working. She's chilling. Oh my god.
I think like some part of the movie, you guys like by them yourselves and work with the director Johnny. How was like how much you guys you have like room to improv the improvisation, or how much was like you getting to say, oh, I think Ava is like this or like that.
Johnny was really good about being like, what do you think? You know, what do you want to do? And I think right off the bat, we were like, she sort of could have a little more autonomy. She can't just be, you know, a princess in a castle locked away that just needs help. Like she sort of can take charge of her own survival. So I think we tried to put some of that in there, and Johnny was wonderful at being collaborative and hearing thoughts and ideas. And there were tons of moments where Tyler and I improv'd with our walkie-talkies. We had a lot of those moments. I don't know what made it in. I have no idea what made it into the film and what worked and what didn't. But yeah, we did that a lot.
Yeah. What was like for you the most challenge part? Was climbing? Was running?
Well, actually, this is a weird story, but during filming, I hurt my back. And I don't know, I didn't do anything on set that could have provoked me hurting my back. I have no idea what happened, but I woke up one morning and I just like could not bend. I don't know. It was very scary and very weird. And I was like, oh my God, it's over. It's over. I can't run. I can't fall. I can't do anything. I had to like walk, like I couldn't turn. It was terrifying. And Johnny moved the schedule, brought a masseuse in, which was so luxurious and so sweet. And he was like, we're going to just work around it. We're going to make it work. And honestly, it was a challenge. I've never been injured before. I'm like, it was very strange. But you know, doing the running, doing the stairs and doing some of the stunts and stuff, I was just like, oh my God, I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to mess anything up. That was a little bit of a challenge. But mostly it was just a wonderful challenge. You know, all of the emotional moments were just like the kind of challenges you want. So
yeah, I'm curious to know if a situation like that happened, what do you miss the most aside from your family and friends? What do you miss the most? Is a drink, is a food, is like a place? What do you would miss?
I thought about that a lot. Yeah, definitely family. I'm such a family person, but I think nature. I think just like being in nature, and especially if you were cooped up in an apartment in LA, which I was also, you know, you're wanting green, you're wanting fresh air, you're wanting a stream or a lake or an ocean. You're just craving, you know, nature and all those good ions you get when you're in nature. So that's kind of what I was imagining, and that's how I felt too.
Yeah, I think I would have missed nature too,
Yeah.
aside from family and some friends, and I would miss like to be connected, and I think it's important to be connected in that sense. And like we are like in the middle of this pandemic, we still like in some of places are still very difficult to go out, to go places. How much that affect your work, of course, but how much affected you?
A lot. It affected me a lot. I think that I sort of relinquished all power and control right from the beginning and said, I have no control over this. There's nothing I can do to change this. This is just what it is, and I'm going to let go and see what happens. I'm not going to try and hold on too tight to what I want to happen in my life and what I want the world to be doing and how quickly I wish we would get over this. I just sort of said, you know what, I'm just going to let this happen. I'm going to do my best to be safe and keep my family safe. And that's all that really matters right now. As far as work, I just went, it's not even on the table right now. It's just about life and love and surviving and being safe.
Yeah, and caring like for others, like use wear the mask and everything
Yep.
in between. Yes, and everything in between. And I think it's like different. And but there is like a genre or a type of character that you'd like to play in the future.
So many. I look forward, this is a weird thing that I feel, but I look forward to growing older and playing women in my 40s, 50s, 60s. Some of, those characters are my favorite. Some of my favorite movies and plays are looking at women in their 50s and 60s. Those are my favorite characters. I love the play Sweet Bird of Youth by Tennessee Williams. I look forward to playing that one day.
Yeah, wow. Well, let's throw to the universe.
Yeah.
You never know, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's great when we have like something. Sometimes the characters come to you, but sometimes you can like craving for some different ones. You know what I mean? Like from the ones that you like the most.
Yes, I do agree. Yeah, that you can attract it.
Yeah, of course, of course. And like, what do you think people are gonna take away from Alone?
I think it's like what you just said about human connection and caring for other people. And I think that a lot of times we get so caught up in our work and our life and chores and errands and just going that when that's all taken away, you realize that the only thing that matters is each other and love and the love we have for each other and our neighbors and our community. I think we take that for granted, when we're hustling. So I think it's all about that human beings are the best things that can happen to each other. Our connection is really irreplaceable.
Yeah. No, I think it's great, and I think people are gonna have like understand some of the issues that happen like when you in this situation. But I think the movie is great, it's good, and I think people are gonna have fun.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your time, and I'm loving to be talking to you a lot. And bye.
Thank you so much. So good.
Yeah, but that's that. Oh, I try to be fun a little bit.
So good. I should have thought about that. That's so good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for your time and a lot of success. And I hope to see you soon. Not just like in other projects.
Yeah.
You're so talented. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Stupid. I know. I'm sorry. No. Hey, wait, hold on. Bye.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like and subscribe to our channel right here.